Okay, we went into the VFE 360 Mobility LA Marathoner 12-week cycle in detail about the program, the workouts, how you do it, and now we're going to focus on the coaching channels that I mentioned in the last video, but we're going to get a little more into detail about that, okay? So, as you see, we have the VFE 360 Mobility LA Marathoner. When we go into the community channels, this is where we're going to see VFE 360 Mobility Mavericks and the 360 LA Marathoner. If you just have the subscription just for LA Marathoner, then the 360 LA Marathoner community channels are in this one right here. That's in the dim colored. If you have the mindset, again, VFE 360 Mobility Mavericks. We're focused on 360 LA Marathoner. Okay, so we will get into the rest of the community channels later, but this one is mainly a focus on the coaching channels that we have in here. So remember, the coaching channels will coincide with the week one of your workout, the weekly workouts and the weekly sessions. Okay, so week one game plan mindset. When you read on, it's very detailed. I try to get as specific as possible so people don't get confused. And it literally coincides with the week of the workout and the actual program. So it's very detailed. Week one, mobility basics, comfort with the movements, session set one. Okay, so when you click on this, this is where all your coaching support and assistance is on each specific day. And not only the each specific day, but it's also going to get into detail about each STM, the soft tissue manipulation, and the active movement, the AM, for that day. So as you see, week one, day one, this is part one, SS1, meaning sequence session one. This is the sequence for all the first program, which I mentioned in the video prior. So if you're confused about that, go watch the video prior to this, okay, about the program. So in the LA Marathoner, there's two sets of weekly workouts, and they're different. So you're going to alternate those. Watch that in the other video. So right here you have SS1. So that's letting you know it's the first workout and it's part one. There's 5 parts to this. It is day one. So and the first week is a lot more extensive because it is the first week of the program. And you want to watch every single one. Now, as you go on, more and more, as I said, each program is going to be set up the same as far as the framework. Week one is, mobility basics, okay? And so as you go down and you get through these 5, now you see that you have week one, day 2, STM, part 1, SS1, okay? So if we go out of that and we go to the workout, then we go over here to LA Marathoner, and you've read and you've listened to the videos for week one. And let's take session set 1. So week 1, session set 1, okay? And you've gone through day 1 of mobility basics. And you've gone through those 5 videos that you saw. Not all of them have 5. Just this week, that first week is really important because I'm laying down the foundation for you. But as you go on, it gets less and less. So week 1, mobility basics, session set 1, we go in here and I will cover those 2 STM and AM movements for day 1. And you go in here and you would start your sessions. But you're going to watch the demos first, okay? And so watching the demos first. So you want to watch the demos as well. So you're watching the coaching. The coaching is supporting you, assisting you. It's guiding you in the game plan. So we got a game plan and we have the mindset. We're bringing that all together and we're going to sink that in and absorb everything on a weekly basis so you have a better grasp of all the movements and how you utilize that throughout your training, your exercises, getting a grasp on the movement so you're using them effectively so you actually are getting more improvement on your pain, your discomfort, your compensations, your imbalances. That's what this is about. This isn't about like going through this as fast as you can. This is about being patient and with your body, being patient with the process, being patient with finding the better and more effective ways to get to the root issues of your pain and imbalances, compensations, even your performance. You're going to get better outcomes. Okay. So the sequence of this is if tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, you are going to start the program in or one of these programs. So you're going to start LA Marathoner and you are going to start day one. Okay. So you would actually go into LA Marathoner. You would scroll down in week one and you would watch all of week one, day one, part one, and all the way down through 5 today. Okay, so you're going to watch that today. Then, after you watch that today, tomorrow, you're going to go over to the library, LA Marathoner, and you're going to go to the week one mobility basics session set 1, get to know the movements, open that, and you're going to go to day 1 and you're going to start the demos. And then you're going to go through all these demos first. Okay, you're going to go through all these demos first. And then you're going to hit start now. That's when you start the workout. Okay, so that's how you use the channels. And the community channels have the coaching in it. So when you go to the community channels, look for the coaching, and that's going to support you in each day. And you need to watch that the day prior to each workout that is the next day. Okay, keep that in mind. Follow the directions, follow the structure. There's a structure to this for a reason. It adds just more effectiveness to this, and you'll have more understanding of this as time goes on. And as time goes on, there is going to be more content in all these community channels, and there's going to be content for weeks 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, those take a little time, and they're going to be dripping in as the time goes on. Now remember that week 2 is the mobility basics for session set 2. Okay, so you see right here it says week 2 game plan and mindset, week 2 mobility basics comfort with the movements, same as week 1, but it's session set 2, and these are all different coaching videos as well. So you got to watch these, okay? And so you're watching these on week 2. You're going to watch these the day before your actual workout date. Okay. All right. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and then you're already here. You're already following our YouTube. All right.